Most people believe that wealth comes from luck, winning the lottery, creating the next iPhone, or inheriting millions. But the numbers tell a different story. 88% of millionaires are entirely self-made, according to the Fidelity study, and over half of them have never earned a six-figure salary in any single year. They didn't rely on chance, they relied on habits. Small, deliberate actions repeated every day. So in this video I will cover 10 specific habits that financially successful people live by, and if you stay with me until the end, you will see how you can start implementing them immediately, no matter your current income. And pay close attention to habit number 2, because even experienced investors often overlook it, yet it's one of the most powerful predictors of long-term wealth. Let's dive in. Number 1. They live below their means. In an age where social media constantly push luxury lifestyles, financially successful people focus on something far less glamorous: sustainability. Instead of inflating their lifestyle when their income grows, they often keep expenses relatively stable and direct the additional money into investments. A well-documented example comes from Thomas J. Stanley's research in the Millionaire Next Door. A significant percentage of millionaires live in homes valued below the median price for their income bracket and drive vehicles that are 3 to 5 years old. This is not about deprivation, it's about opportunity cost. Every dollar spent on status is a dollar that could have been compounding in investments for years. And it's those investments, not savings alone, that drive exponential wealth growth, and that's exactly where we are heading now. Number 2. They set clear financial goals. Having money is not the same as managing it. The wealthiest individuals operate with clearly defined, measurable financial goals. A Harvard Business School study found that people who write down specific goals are 10 times more likely to achieve them than those who don't. For example, rather than vaguely stating, "I want to save more," they commit to targets like build a $50,000 emergency fund within 24 months, acquire a second rental property by the end of the next year, reach 1 million net worth by the age of 40. These goals provide a decision-making framework, so if a choice doesn't support the goal, it's an automatic no. But even the clearest goals won't get you far without the next habit, one that turns financial plans into reality. Third one, they invest constantly. Saving protects wealth, but investing multiplies it. Let's take a simple example. Investing $500 per month at 10% average annual return will grow to over $1 million in 30 years. Without a single outperforming investment. The key is disciplined, automated contributions, not market timing. Many wealthy individuals treat investing as fixed expense. It happens before spending, not after. And if you would like to see the exact process that I use to evaluate stocks and make investment decisions, you can get my ebook in the first link in the description or scan this QR code. But before you can invest effectively, you need to understand one crucial principle that the wealthy never stop practicing. Number 4. They prioritize financial education. Knowledge compounds faster than capital. A 2022 survey by TIAA found that higher financial literacy is directly linked to higher net worth, not just through better investing, but also by smarter everyday financial decisions. 88% of wealthy individuals read for at least 30 minutes a day, and most of them focus on non-fiction subjects such as finance, business strategy, psychology, and economics. This ongoing learning ensures that they are prepared for the market changes and can spot opportunities before the rest of the people does. And once they have a knowledge, they don't rely on a single income source. They engineer multiple safety nets. Number 5. They build multiple income streams. The average millionaire has 7 distinct income streams. This could include earned income from the main job, dividend income from investments, rental income from property, royalty income from intellectual property, and revenue from side businesses. This diversification protects them from the risk of a single income source drying up and accelerates their ability to reinvest profits into new ventures. It's essentially financial risk management combined with the growth strategy. But more income isn't enough if you don't know exactly where your money is going, which brings us to the next habit. Number 6. They budget and track every dollar. According to the US Bank, only 41% of Americans use a budget. Among self-millionaires, this number is close to universal. The goal isn't micromanagement, it's clarity. When you track expenses, you make conscious choices about spending rather than reacting spontaneously. Wealthy individuals use tools like YNAB, personal spreadsheets, even dedicated finance teams to ensure that every dollar is accounted for and allocated according to their priorities. And they are especially careful to avoid one common financial trap that destroys wealth faster than almost anything else. Number 7. They avoid high-interest debt. Credit card debt with interest rates often exceeding 20% is one of the fastest ways to destroy your wealth. Financially successful people either avoid it entirely or pay balances in full each month. But when they do use debt, it's typically in the form of leveraged investments. For example, a mortgage on an appreciating property, a loan to expand a profitable business. Once they've removed those threats, they move to protect their wealth from the less obvious risks. Number 8. They protect their wealth. Making money is only half of the equation. Keeping it is the real challenge. A Schwab study found that 78% of wealthy individuals use professional advisors to help safeguard their assets. This includes establishing trusts, maintaining diversified portfolios, and ensuring adequate insurance coverage. This is a proactive approach that minimizes the impact of market downturns, legal disputes, or unforeseen emergencies. And while these protections matter, there's one psychological skill that underpins almost all financial success. Number 9. They delay gratification. Stanford's famous marshmallow test demonstrated that the ability to delay gratification strongly correlates with long-term success. Wealthy individuals apply this principle to money. They postpone large purchases, allowing investments to grow and compound. Often, by the time they can buy something easily, they've lost interest because the thrill of growth outweighs the thrill of spending. And the final habit is less about money itself and more about environment that shapes financial behavior. Number 10. They surround themselves with other successful people. Your income is likely to resemble the average income of your 5 closest contacts. Wealthy individuals intentionally seek out peers, mentors, and networks that challenge them to think bigger, act smarter, and maintain discipline. These relationships open doors to partnerships, investment opportunities, and valuable knowledge that isn't available to the general public. Financial success is hardly ever the result of a single event. It's the sum of disciplined intentional habits practiced consistently over the years. Select one of these habits to start today and commit to it fully. Over time, these small deliberate actions will fundamentally change your financial trajectory. And if you enjoyed this video, watch this one next.